Okay, welcome to another episode of Patriji Challenge to PSSM. This is our episode 4. Welcome, Brahmashri Patriji. Namaskaram.
Ha ha
Another
ha 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 ha. Good
So,
morning. Good morning to everybody.
welcome, Brahmashri. Okay, 1 second. I am going to close my other screens off.
Good morning to everybody.
Welcome, Brahmashri. Okay. 1 second. I am going to close my other screens off. Father, can you call sister? I think your speaker is on.
Muni,
Can you because I can hear echo. Can you call sister? I think your speaker is on.
Muni.
Okay, wait. Can you because I can hear echo. Can you call? Okay, guys, we're just coming back. Give us a second.
Can you hear me now properly?
Okay, speak something, Father. Can you hear me?
Okay. ఏమైనా మాట్లాడండి.
Ankeme.
Can you hear me, Father?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. We are all set.
I am not your father. I am your friend.
You are my friend. Okay, today, what should I call you? Patri? Buchi Babu? సో ఇవాళ అందరూ చూసిన వాళ్ళకి కొన్ని సీక్రెట్స్ పత్రిజీ సీక్రెట్స్ విల్ బి రివీల్డ్ and by the way, we also have, before we go to the secrets, we have a guest coming in who just wants to say hi to you. Okay. We'll just say hi to him and then we'll continue with our episode. And stay tuned, everybody, because I'm going to reveal some great secrets of Patriji. Okay. All right. There he is.
Hey,
Yes.
great to see you. Secrets of Patriji. How
Yes.
captivating. You know how to really keep us tuned in, Pari.
I know, right?
Yes. How are you, sir?
Swamiji,
Yes.
namaskar, namaskar, namaskar.
Yes, nice to see you again. It's great. How's things over there in your neck of the woods?
Please give us your message for today.
My message for today is really to be yourself, speak your truth, and really just be the love that we really are. There's so much crazy stuff going on in the world today, and what we need is more connection and more oneness than division and separation. There's too much going on in friends and families and relationships with everything that's happening in the world today. And I think if we just stop and be grateful for the fact that we're alive on this planet in this time, and be grateful for the gifts that we all have, all of us, every single one of us, as human beings, as animals, as plants, anything that is alive on this planet. We just really have to take a moment and step back and take in the grandness of life itself. That's mine for the day.
Okay. Take my message for the day.
I will. I'm listening.
We have been hearing and seeing what is happening in America now. Black lives matter. We have been seeing day in and day out the same thing on the streets. But I say, every life matters. White lives matter, brown lives matter, black lives matter, all lives matter. More important, animal lives matter. You are complaining of a white man killing a black man, but you are not seeing the black man and every man is killing the animals. How can you justify yourself? You are yourself committing a heinous crime, and you are coming onto the streets and crying aloud about others' injustice to you. What about your injustice? Animal lives matter. That is the tagline for PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Social Movement. No white man, no black man, no brown man can kill animals and eat them. How dare you do that? And you think you are a very great soul? Black Lives Matter? Going so much on the roads and protesting? What are you doing? What is the whole white man doing? Whole black man doing? Whole brown man doing? Every man in the whole world. Huh? Animal lives matter. Fish lives matter. Bird lives matter. That is why that is the only thing that can come out of my mouth always. You are committing the greatest crime and you are calling others are criminals. What about you? What kind of educated man are you? What kind of a white man are you?
Me? Are you asking me specifically?
I'm not asking you specifically, I'm asking you generally.
Yes, perfect.
When you are here, I know you. This is the message of PSSM. Yes, black lives matter. Yes, white lives matter. Yes, brown lives matter. Yes, animal lives matter. Yes, birds' lives matter. Yes, fish lives matter. You can't fish in the ocean. You can't fish in the rivers. Let them play happily. Why are you killing them? Eat a potato, eat a tomato. Why are you eating a fish? I'm not asking you, Swamiji. I am putting this question to the whole of mankind, the great civilized mankind. Animal lives matter. Fish lives matter. Bird lives matter. I'll give you a small example. In the days of Buddha, when he was a young prince, they had some warriorship competitions. One of his cousins, Devadatta, he shot a bird and the bird fell. The arrow hit the bird. So then Buddha ran to the bird, removed the arrow and tended to it. And meanwhile, the cousin of Buddha, Devadatta, came. Hey, this is my bird. I killed it. Then Buddha said, this is my bird. I saved it. There was a big argument. Who is the bird? Whether it is the person who has killed it or it belongs to that person who saved it. So it went to the court or the palace. And the judge sat in judgment. He heard both sides of the argument. Then he said, tell me now whether the bird is dead or alive. They said it is still alive. If it is alive, it goes to Buddha. If it is dead, it goes to Devadatta. So, what is the message Buddha? You cannot kill the bird. What is the message of Buddha? You cannot kill the fish. You cannot kill any animal. No cow you can kill. No buffalo you can kill. So what is Buddha's message? Animal lives matter. And what is the whole world doing? In spite of a Buddha? What is Buddha's message? Animal lives matter. Now you tell me, Swamiji, when is the mankind going to learn this lesson? You answer for the whole mankind.
Oh, that's a question I honestly don't know the answer to. I really don't. I would like to think that we know better by now, and it's obvious that we still don't. That there's still some learning, there's still some growing, there's still some awakening yet to happen for the greater mankind, because there's just too much killing of animals and killing of people. There's too much hate, there's too much violence all around the world, that I've said it many times that with the knowledge, the wisdom, the resources, everything that this world has to offer, it always blows my mind that there's still people going hungry, that we're still killing and being mean to each other and animals and everything. That I honestly don't know. I don't know. I couldn't answer that on behalf of all mankind, because if I could snap my fingers and make it happen now, I'd love to. But I'm not wielding that much influence and power in this moment. But I will say I'm happy to be part of PSSM movement, so that we can share this message around the globe and make a difference and wake people up to the reality of life in its essence versus what we see in this man-made construct of media and advertising and propaganda and things of that nature. So yeah, it's a great question. I could throw it back to you, because maybe you can see it a little deeper beyond the veil, and you might have a better answer than I in that.
Swamiji, because of you and me and you, the whole world is going to become sane humanity within 10 years.
Beautiful. I'd love to see it. If everything that happened, if everything that is out there that is happening is true in terms of what we don't necessarily see out there, and the Great Awakening is really underway, 10 years, yeah, it's one of the things that I've been hearing.
We have got millions of PSSM masters, and there are in the whole world millions of non-PSSM masters. Everybody is working towards this compassion towards animals. Animal lives matter. So many people are working actively in the whole world. Because of this continuous great work of so many masters, the whole world is going to become vegetarian. And there will be no killing of animals, birds and fish, totally removed from the earth planet in another 10 years, Swamiji. That is my vision. And I'm able to see that.
Well, I'm happy to be of service in your mission, as I believe we shouldn't be killing, period. We should be creating, not killing. Creating, not destroying. Absolutely.
Black men are gods, white men are gods, brown men are gods, animals are gods, fish are gods, birds are gods, everybody is God. God means creation. You can't kill anything that comes out of a womb. So this is the main message of PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Society Movement. Animal lives matter. The way I saw all the people protesting, Black Lives Matter, I would like to see thousands of people putting the forwards, animal hoardings, Animal Lives Matter. I want to see such kind of a thing in New York streets. That is my dream. There should be thousands and thousands of walking on the New York streets, carrying placards saying that animal lives matter, fish lives matter, bird lives matter. That is the Buddha. I want to see Buddhas everywhere in New York. All over USA, I want to see Buddhas. And it will happen, Swamiji, because of you and me and you.
And
that's why we have
all of us here as PSSM or PSSM, yes. Yeah.
It is going to happen.
Yeah. I'm really proud and happy to be part of it with you guys.
Within 10 years, another 10 years, you will see everywhere no bloodshed of no bloodshed of animals. Please say a few words.
Beautiful day.
It will be a beautiful day. Yes, Swamiji. Please say a few words about meditation now.
Meditation. Well, I know I'm going to be speaking about meditation this weekend coming up at the PCM Global. There we have it there, the event coming up. And I'm going to talk about the meditation mindset. And, part of it is I'm certainly not going to follow in your steps in terms of speaking about meditation in its essence that way, because you're more the master than I am. I'm always a student. But for me, it's the mindset of how we show up everywhere around our meditation and in our meditation. Are we living who we are when we find our realizations in our meditation? How do we show up in the world? I always tell people I meditate while I drive. I meditate while I'm walking. I meditate when I'm in silence and I'm just being aware of what's around me. And, I do my best to show up every day in my interactions with people, with an open heart, with a higher purpose and their best interests at the top of my heart as well. And so I'm going to go, much deeper in regards to those kinds of things. Because I know specifically here in the West, when we talk to people about meditation, it's like, oh, well, do you meditate? And it's like, oh, no, I could never do that. My mind never settles down, so it's like, then you need to meditate even longer. I don't have 15 minutes. You need at least 30, So I'm going to talk more about, that sort of practice and then the mindset behind it and then the habits around it. And, my goal is to, support and maybe accent some different things outside of our actual meditation time and how we show up in the world and in our lives.
Please give us a statement from Jesus Christ and your comments.
Oh, a statement from Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus taught love and choice. And I think that when we all come to the place of love, which I believe is our essence and our core.
Is it loving only human beings, or loving also animals?
All living things.
Then how can you kill animals and eat them?
Well, I don't.
I am not asking about you. I'm not asking about you.
It's like, uh-oh. It's like, that was a big question earlier. I was like, oh, I don't know about that one. But anyways, how do we? I think there's part of it is that we wake up to the reality that all life is sacred, that everything that lives on this planet has its place, and there's a balance in the world, in the universe, that when we start killing things just because we want to clear cut and raise more animals or mine more gold or do whatever it is we're doing to destroy the planet, we need to wake up to that reality that there's a balance and an equilibrium of life in this planet and, again, this universe, that when we put it out of balance, it affects each and every one of us.
So Jesus' statement about love is animal lives matter. That is Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Bird lives matter. Fish lives matter. That is Jesus.
Absolutely.
And I want the whole Western world to understand Jesus. They are not understanding Jesus at all. Going to the churches and praying, I don't know for what they are praying. Having chicken and mutton in their dinner plates, and you are praying for Jesus.
They don't understand, and I'll be honest with you. One of the things, in my transition over time was when I read Prabhupada's book, The Science of Self-Realization. And he spoke a lot about exactly what we're speaking about here. And I'll never forget the story when he was speaking with a Roman Catholic bishop, I think it was. And they were having a great talk. And he went on to say how, the differences of their belief systems and how the Catholics were killing all these animals for meat, and how that violated, it went against the first commandment of Christianity and the 10 Commandments, that thou shalt not kill. And then the bishop or whoever it was. I know he was a high official in the church, and he says, "Well, they're animals." It doesn't say that. It says, "Well, no." He always said that. Well, we're killing animals. It means don't kill people. And Prabhupada said, well, then it would be thou shalt not murder, not versus kill. And it was just a really small distinction in the words and how he said it, and then the conversation that happened afterwards that really made a difference for me as well. So there was a number of things in my transition, but when we wake up to that and we actually experience, I always say, stop eating meat, eat a green diet, eat raw as close to the ground, as unprocessed as you can, and see how it feels, see what changes for you. And it's amazing at how many people feel they can't go a day without meat. And that's what we have to change. And it's going to change by experience and transformation. And at some point, there's got to be an education in there too for them to understand. But that wake up call, that whatever that is, that's going to jar them to wake things up. And another thing I think is if we actually made it so that every single person actually had to kill the animal that they were going to eat, I think there'd be a big difference there too. Because people are so disassociated in the West because they don't see what's happening. They don't see the injustice. They don't see how these animals are being raised just so that we can eat them, not to mention what they're putting into them, what they're feeding them, how they're treating them. And then we wrap them up in cellophane and we make it a product that people have no association to the value of life of that animal.
How can they have no association? It is clear.
Yeah, clear through cellophane. Right?
No.
But they don't connect. They don't connect. And we see children are waking up to it all the time because they don't want to, they don't want to harm animals. They love all living things. And I've seen many interesting videos and things over the past years where children in their natural state, quite often when they figure that out, they don't want it. So, yeah. All we can do is go ahead.
For me, Jesus means animal lives matter. For me, Jesus means bird lives matter. For me, Jesus means pure love. All fish lives matter. That is Jesus. Absolute love for every animal, every bird, including human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Murder or killing, both are the same. What is the big difference in murder and killing?
Well, in the reference from the book, in Prabhupada's story, was the difference between thou shalt not kill and thou shalt not murder. I think he was playing with the bishop guy because he was looking for a way to make his point. And in regard to the story, he certainly did.
Killing is murdering. Murder is in killing. Both are the same alternate words for the same fact.
Yes, I agree.
You are murdering an animal. You are murdering a bird. You are murdering a fish.
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference. Thou shalt not kill. That's all. That is out of 10 commandments, that is the first commandment of Moses.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know whether Moses himself was eating meat. Was Jesus eating meat? My question to you.
That was my question to you in Virginia last year, because I asked, didn't Jesus eat fish? And he said, where did it say that he actually ate the fish? No, he was dealing with Peter was the fisherman. And I will say I am no biblical scholar, but I have a friend I live with, and she is. I'll dig her up. I'm going to pick her brain on that one and find out some more things. But I remember that's what you shared with me, that as much as he spoke of it and it was in there, that there was no reference.
We don't know whether a Jesus or a Moses ate meat, but if they ate meat, they were wrong. Anybody. If they did so, they were wrong. And if they did so, all the mankind also followed him. They are also eating.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody who follows Buddha eats meat. Anyhow, Jesus' 2 commandments. My challenge to all the people here, PSSM, every day you must study one statement of Jesus Christ and interpret it from PSSM point of view. You listen to Jesus' statements and interpret from not a Christian point of view, but a PSSM point of view. The 2 commandments of Jesus: love thyself with all thy heart. What is that love thyself with all thy heart? Meditation. Direct meditation. And thou love thy neighbor like thou lovest thyself. That neighbor includes a cow, a buffalo, a goat, a sheep. So they are also your neighbors. You can't kill them and eat. Go into Jesus' statement, but interpret through PSSM viewpoint. Then you will see real Jesus.
All right, I'm going to take you up on that challenge. Now I'll have to go find a Bible in the house. I'm not sure I actually have one. I might have to dig a little deep.
Exactly. And I was going to say I have to go buy one.
Yeah. I have a Christian friend of mine who gave me one a while back. I might be buried in my bookcase. It was a small one. I think it was trying to save me. Yes, but I'm gonna look into that.
Jesus' statements to be understood from PSSM point of view, from Buddha's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I have read a book where a number of incarnations, both Jesus and Buddha were friends. And in Buddha's lifetime, Jesus was Buddha's son, Rahula. I have come to know about all this from a book. Pari, you have to unearth that book. I have forgotten the title of the book.
Okay.
Where Jesus and Buddha lived as friends for five incarnations. Right from Lao Tzu to time, both were students of Lao Tzu.
Okay.
Can you research and get that book again?
Yes, please. If anybody knows that please can you put that in the comments?
Okay. You have to do research. Nobody can know about it.
Okay, fine. You never know. You never know. Okay, fine. We'll do the research.
That's a very great book where Jesus' exact teachings are given against animal killing and animal eating.
And great resourcefulness, Pari. That was great because you just never know.
Exactly.
So I want you to research that book, Pari.
Yes. We will research.
That's a must book. I forget the title now. A long time back I read it.
Mm-hmm.
Where Jesus' actual teachings are there, word to word, in many pages. And everything is against animal eating.
I'm going to do some research before my talk this weekend.
Yeah.
I did the research, Swamiji. I did the research.
Oh, I'm sure you did, and I don't have time to do all the research, between now and then, because I'd be at it for, a long time, I'm sure. But I'm going to dig up some nuggets and see what I can find. So, in your research, sir, what did you learn? What was the most pragmatic and real thing that's the most important for us to know?
Animal lives matter. ALM. That's the most important thing. Then Anapanasati meditation, observing the breathing and making the mind empty. There are 2 words. Mindfulness is different, meditation is different. Mindfulness is the gateway for meditation.
Yes.
Meditation is the end point for mindfulness. In the day-to-day world, mindfulness, but in meditation, mind freeness, no mind at all. Then you will have you will feel your own soulhood. You will have a third eye. Mindfulness is the entry point to meditation proper. So I have learned about ahimsa, non-killing, non-violence, non-interference in others' lives. Let alone killing, you can't even interfere. What dress you should wear, you can't interfere. And then middle path, I have found middle path. Worldly life and spiritual life, 50-50. After 24 hours, 12 hours to earn your bread and butter, and for 12 hours to open your third eye. So I have learned about non-killing, I have learned about non-violence, I have learned about non-interference, I have learned about middle path, I have learned about mindfulness, I have learned about anapanasati meditation, and I have learned about Buddhahood. These are the things I have learned from a research, Swamiji.
So here is a comment from Himabindu saying, "The lifetimes when Jesus and Buddha knew each other" by Gary Renard.
There you have it.
All
There you
right,
have
good
it.
work. That's quick
Thank you,
manifestation.
Himabindu.
Very good, very good. I am very happy.
I know, excellent work. See, I told you, you never know. We have
Yeah.
great researchers here watching us.
Where is
love
she
it.
from? Where is she from?
Himabindu, where are you from? Can you let us know? Yeah.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna find that book myself.
Swamiji, that is the greatest book I have ever read.
Oh, okay. I will take you up on that, and I'm going to read it. I'm gonna go search it out.
Dallas, Texas. She's from Dallas, Texas.
Wow, 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 wow. Tomorrow I want her to speak.
Okay. Let's bring
Okay.
her.
Tomorrow she will be our guest.
Okay.
Well, it was an honor to be your guest today, and thank you for taking the time. I do have to get rolling myself, but I thank you very much. I honor you. I appreciate you, and I'm here to serve with you. Thank you so much, Patriji. Thank you so much, Kari, and we'll see you guys again.
Thank you, Mark, and we'll see you on Saturday, June 7th for the Digital Meditation Summit USA.
Absolutely.
Please subscribe to PMC USA to watch the whole event live. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
How did you like Theta Phoenix today, by the way?
She was amazing. I mean, we had so much. By the way, Father, Mark has started a weekly show on PMC Global.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, so today was his second show, and we had a guest. He brought in a guest to do sound healing, and she was amazing.
I had the opportunity, and if there's one of my missions in the world is to share her work with the world, because it's just so powerful. And I love her. I love her music. I love what she does that makes a difference for so many people. So it was a real pleasure for me to bring her on board. So thank you for that opportunity as well. And I hope everybody who had the chance to see it really enjoyed it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you for researching the book.
We will see you again soon. Take care.
Yes, thank you, Mark. And by the way, I said June 7th. Sorry, it's June 13th.
Yes. Yeah, no problem. I wasn't sure, but I knew what you meant. So great. Have a great evening. Have a great day. And we'll talk to you again soon, everyone. Bye now.
Bye.
Namaskar to everybody.
Wait. We are not done yet. So now we got the book name, right? The Lifetime When Jesus and Buddha Knew Each Other by Gary Renard. And the challenge to PSSM is that you have to pick up one title, one statement, or one point from the Bible and interpret it as a PSSM master. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So let us know. And also I want, before you go, everybody loved the conversation yesterday with Itasha. And we have scheduled your Thursday morning and our Wednesday night. So we have scheduled this. Queen Itasha with Patriji, why the Black community should meditate.
My goodness.
This is the topic name, and we are bringing everybody into the.
Okay.
Yeah.
That P is small. Make it capital.
Okay. Yes, we will. You are our master. Oh my my goodness, I can't believe like you are like so focused, so sharp like this. How do you do that? How do you do that?
When I decided to become your father, I got all those talents, Baba.
So it's because of me, you're saying.
Yes, 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 yes.
I knew it. See, finally you admit it. So everybody who is watching PSSM, guys, my father is became Patriji because of Patri. So now there it is. The truth is out. The truth is out. The real truth is out.
You wanted some other secret to be out?
Yeah, so let's talk about some secrets. Patriji, tell us, when was the last time you meditated?
Wow, that was many incarnations back, not in this lifetime.
Well, so another secret is out. So, I mean, I think for today, this is, we have two secrets that are out. One is that Patriji became Patriji because of Patri. Only because I came into this world, you became that. So that's a whole big secret. It is out now. And the second secret is Patriji meditated, incarnations back.
Yes.
That is another flashing breaking news from Patriji.
I tried to do meditation in this lifetime, but I couldn't do it, as I gave it up.
That's why you make others do meditation.
I started to bank upon my previous life's knowledge.
Hmm. Yes.
And this lifetime is for you, not for me.
Not
You too.
okay. No. You can't put that on me now. This lifetime is for you only, not for me. So yeah. So what are your plans today? What are you doing today?
I'm going to the PMC office in another half an hour.
Okay. Or
Then come back for lunch here.
okay.
And we have got some Zoom sessions in the evening. Attend to them. Morning we had a Kanpur session.
Okay. Every day Kanpur, so every day you're going to Kanpur now.
Arey, Kanpur is a good place, yaar.
I haven't been to Kanpur, by the way. I would love to go one day.
Then tomorrow morning by 6:30 Indian time, you be there.
To go to Kanpur?
Yes, you will give your message.
Okay, this is another secret that I have to tell everybody. So my father would tell me when I was growing up, let's go to, I don't know, Chennai or Bangalore or wherever. I would go with him, and all I would do is sit in the sessions, meditation sessions. It is not seeing sightseeing or seeing the city. It is sitting and meditating. That was my sightseeing going with him. So
You picked up a wrong parent, yaar, when you were born. What to do?
I know that's how I traveled everywhere by by meditating.
Tomorrow morning you come to Kanpur.
I come to Kanpur. Okay, I'll come to Kanpur.
Indian time 6:30 a.m.
Okay, Indian time 6. Okay, I'll have to convert that. Okay.
So that I will introduce you all our Kanpur people.
Okay.
You have to give your message in Hindi. ठीक है?
Yes. और इधर भी एक्चुअली आज हिंदी में बात करने का रिक्वेस्ट आया था, पर मार्क आने से आज पूरा इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट हो गया. पर टुमारो, but and by the way, we are going to schedule this maybe not every day, but weekly, once or twice we'll come up with a new schedule. And so please tune in to follow us on PSSM Global Facebook page and subscribe to PMC Global, and also please come join us in this session where he is going to do a meditation session and talking about why the Black community should meditate. This is going to be a huge event. So please, everybody tune in, and we are going to again show it on live.
Don't put Black community, every community. You put the word every.
Okay, fine. Every community. Another big change. Now, if I stay another 2 more seconds, the whole Flyer will change now.
I don't like the word black community.
Okay, fine. No black community. Why all communities should meditate?
Every community.
Why every community should meditate?
You please change that. Otherwise, I'm not going to come.
Soumya, are you listening to this live? This is our technical person. Please go ahead and change the ones that we got. All the corrections live we have received today. So please go ahead. If I stay here and show this another 2 more minutes, he will change the whole pattern also. So I don't want to show it now.
No, everything else is fine. Only
Okay.
that word black is black.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay, wonderful. Why every community should meditate? So,
Yes.
So please come and join us on Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time.
Tomorrow?
Thursday,
Acha. Morning 7:30.
morning 7:30 a.m.
Fine. Very good.
Okay, so we will talk and do a meditation.
And all Hindi-speaking people can join tomorrow, Kanpur.
All Hindi-speaking people, whoever is watching, please join 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time in the Kanpur session. And who should they get the link from? Who is the contact?
Parinita Patri.
Okay, Parinita Patri is our contact. So please text her, message her, and you will get all the details. She'll probably post it on Facebook or somewhere. So please follow her. All right. Thank you very much. We had a lovely session today, and next session will be announced soon.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you. Bye, and have a great day at PMC office.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.